We are back again with another awesome turkey episode with me, myself, and a buddy of mine, Cole Thompson, on his first Illinois Longbeard. This morning started out a little rough. We had birds working. We could call to them. They'd answer. They'd come a little ways and then they'd stop. But we had another farm in mind. We decided just to leave these birds alone. They weren't working. We're going to go try this new farm and see if we can't get one called in. We get down the road to this new farm, and it's about 80 yards from the truck to the edge of the timber. So we make a game plan. We're going to get on this roadway that goes into the timber, make a few calls, see if we can't get one to respond, and go to him. We make it about 20 yards down this roadway in the timber, and I hit mouth call 3 times, and he was about 60, 70 yards gobbling his head off, and you could hear there was 2 or 3 other hens with him answering back also. After a little bit of calling, I knew he wasn't coming by himself. He went quiet, but I was still working the hens. And I could hear them answering, so I'd answer them back. Then they'd answer, and I'd answer them back. And I told myself if I can get them to come, maybe they'll drag him along. Got him? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Did you kill him? He dropped?
Yep.
Where?
Right
Did
here.
you just kill a big old gobbler?
That's a huge bird.
That is a big old gobbler. Hang on, dude. Oh, look at that fan. Hang on. Let me get this out, dude. Check this out. Hang on, I'll help you. Look at that baby.
Yeah, it's a big fan. Dude, I told you, when I seen, as soon as I could see him come off that hill, I knew it was like, that's a huge bird, because it was just black going back and forth through the trees the whole way.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's a huge bird.
Had the hen with him.
2 hens.
2 hens with him, and we just called the hens to us and brought him right, smoked him.
Yeah, there was one in front, and she was leading. I actually thought she was gonna bust us, because I thought she disappeared in front of him on her round. I thought she was gonna get in behind you and us.
Gotcha.
And then I was laying, you can see kind of about where that Y is.
Yep.
I shot up through that under and hit him. Dude, I had no shot. All I seen was the white of his head pop out, and I'm like, well.
Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Smokage.
Yeah.
Oh my, that is a beautiful bird, dude. One day, last day of first season, and we pulled it off. We got hammered this morning, though. They kicked our butt, didn't they?
Yeah, we missed a few this morning.
Yes. But we got some footage this morning. Now, I asked you if you wanted to come over here and see if there was any goblins.
How long have we been here? 15 minutes?
Oh, 20? Maybe 20 at the most.
I laid on the ground for 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all it took. That is awesome. First turkey with a shotgun. That is awesome, man. Beautiful bird. Beautiful bird. Beautiful.
I'm telling you, if you could see what I had to do. You're like, can you see him? I'm like, well, I see him, but I can't get a shot.
I see him. He's behind that wicker basket.
Well, yeah, because I had the one spot I could shoot through there. He was behind this stuff here.
Got it.
So I was just like and then when he would get out there where I'd see him over there, and I'd see him over here.
He started over there, didn't he?
He started off that hill. He come all the way down through here, and then got to here, and that's obviously where we got him. But he got about where that green is, and he worked back and forth and paced and paced and paced and paced until those hens got caught up with him.
Oh,
then he come on across. He just sat right there, and that's when I was belly crawling out. And then once I got to where I did, that's when they caught up with him, and they finally busted across.
That was absolutely KO. 15, 20 yards probably.
Yeah, it was close.
And I didn't know he was right here. And then that last time he hammered, when he gobbled, the ground shook. I'm like, oh.
Well, I could hear him drumming. I mean, from that hillside over, because I kept asking you, can you hear him drumming?
Oh yeah.
You're like, no, I can't. No, I can't. Then finally, like, yeah, now I start to hear him.
Yeah. Then he got over here. Another ground shaking. That's number 3 in Illinois this year.
Illinois.
Yahtzee. Yeah, I wanted to get the shot on camera, but there was no way that I was crawling up to you without getting busted. So I'm like, no, we're just gonna.
No, if you grab the camera and show them, I mean,
I could have popped over that little knoll.
You could have just stood up with the camera maybe. That was the only thing that saved us, is how thick that brush is right there.
Well, and there's a drop off there.
Yep,
yeah.
The drop off and the brush.
We just hid behind that little drop off, that little levee deal, and KO'd him.